Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Bella with Bella Gitana Tarot. So I'm bringing you a karmic reading today. As you can see, I already pulled the cards up. I'm going to be using my cell phone just so it's easier. And let's go ahead and get started. So starting off on the left hand side here, we have the masculine. We have looking closely, observing, nitpicking, creeping, situation magnifying, or creeping, situation magnifying, things getting rectified, focus. Then we have friend zone. Still friends, just friends, someone likes someone else. Interesting. Only as a friend, not relationship material. And then we have no you hang up. Lengthy, exciting conversations, a lot to talk about, into each other, meaningful, giddy, a lot in common. So what I'm getting here from the masculine is that I feel like he's starting to really look at things that he didn't notice before in this connection with the karmic. Like now he's actually analyzing things and looking more into things instead of going off of his feelings. And so I feel like he's starting to realize that he doesn't feel like this person is relationship material. They could just be really good friends. And so with lengthy conversations, I feel like they've been having talks about this. Like maybe they're having conversations about it. And I'm not saying like maybe it is an exciting conversation, but it could also be exciting where it brings up a lot of emotions, and it could be negative emotions as well. But I feel like overall it's kind of saying here they have a lot in common. Like maybe they're starting to realize that this connection is not headed to more. Like maybe she's also realizing this. And so it could be where they're starting to realize, hey, maybe we're better off as friends because we're really good friends, more so than being in a relationship. And so to clarify this whole spread, we have whatever floats your boat, fulfillment, passion project, follow your bliss, and money comes, enthusiasm, do you. And with here needs time, takes time and cycles, time to heal, progress. I feel like this is basically saying that it took some time for the masculine to really look at things closely with this karmic. And now he's finally starting to realize that this really is not fulfilling. And it's time to put the ships back out at sea, right? Like just trying to go with the flow. And just trying to focus on what he wants to do, because it says do you, right? Like he's trying to focus on what he wants to do instead of focusing so much on somebody else. If that was the situation, I feel like this is where he's coming from overall. Okay, and we're going to break it down with some tarot too to clarify, but let's just look and see what's going on with the karmic over here. So we have game phase, taking things very seriously. Excuse me, my voice. Taking things very seriously, a competition, the look, in it to win it, fake it till you make it. Okay, so I feel like she's starting to grunt and like not very happy about how it's going, but I feel like she's saving face. Like she's just trying to pretend like she's cool with it, even though deep down she's not, right? And I say that because on the deck here we have chicken with his head cut off. Very busy, overwhelmed, frenzied, deadline, stress, chaos, refocus, and redo for best results. So I feel like she's stressed out and going through a lot and just trying to save face and try to seem like she's good with everything, but she's not, okay? And I feel like this is a new chapter that they're going on, because it says here, ideas manifested. So I feel like things are starting to come to a head, and I feel like new changes are happening, right? And so she may not be coping well with this. And with the siren here, it says here, alluring, seductive, enticing, mysterious, threatening, vindictive, rebellious. So I feel like she's still trying to use her charms to resist from this change happening, but no matter what, change is happening regardless, right? And then to clarify this whole stack here, these cards came out over yonder. Focus forward, anticipation, potential, eyes on the prize, choices, surprises. So I feel like she's trying to focus on, you know, what the positive things, like where she wants to be with the masculine, you know, anticipating that things will change for the better. You know, she knows that this connection, she feels it has potential. Her eyes are on the prize, you know what I mean? Like she's just trying to in it to win it. That's what it says on here. She has that look in it to win it, right? So it's like a competition for her. And it's like she doesn't realize that it's not a competition. You know, it's like having somebody like a masculine in your life does not make you who you are, it does not give you value. You know what I mean? So you're already valuable on your own, but I feel like this karmic, you know, is putting all her eggs in that basket for the masculine. And then we have the golden mirror. Look at this: self absorbed, narcissist, one sided relationship, love bombing. Okay. So it's one sided. She's the one that's fighting for this connection. And he's over here like, we're better off as friends, dude. And so she's heartbroken. Bottom of the deck over here was heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Okay. So she might be putting on a brave face, but change is happening with this connection. And it's like she wants to think positive, that there will be a surprise, like maybe he'll come back. But overall, this is a relationship that's one sided. You know what I mean? Like it's not mutual. They're better off as friends. And I feel like the masculine, it took him some time to heal and like realize that he was repeating old cycles and this needs to end. Okay. So let's pull some tarot. I'm only using one hand here. So I'm just going to pull the first card on top of the deck, and I already shuffled these, okay? So for the masculine, we have death. Wow. Very interesting because this kind of kept poking out when I was shuffling. So yeah, I feel like he's going through some transformative changes. You know what I mean? Like I feel like he feels alone in this since the gates are closed. I feel like he feels like he's the only one that wants this change, right? It's almost like she doesn't see what he sees, but that's no fault of her own, right? Because people can only see your situation if they open themselves to that point of view. But if they're not, if they're just like this, where she's just wanting to have her way and competition and then to win it, you're not going to be able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes. So I feel like he's going through huge changes here, and there has been an ending here. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. So I feel like there was a decision that he had to make, and it was to end things with this karmic. Let me see what else comes out to clarify. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. So I feel like he basically had a lot of doubt about making this decision, but I feel like he knew that he had to end things because it was not leading towards more. It was more like they were just good friends, and that was it. And this is something that may have been keeping him up at night. You know, he just felt like a lot of pressure was building up. And you know, nines usually represent endings, so this is another card of something coming to a close. Okay, let's see one more. Oh wow, we have the Page of Cups. Okay, so I feel like he's starting to realize that he needs to learn more about love and filling up his own cup, right? And starting to be like a student, you know, when it comes to learning on how to love and how to feel his emotions. Um, and this could be a message. You know, we did see that phone here, and that's also about communication. So I feel like he's wanting to apologize maybe to the karmic to let her know, I'm sorry that I, you know, dragged you through this, but I don't feel like you and I are relationship material anymore. You know what I mean? So I feel like this could be why it's keeping him up at night. But this could also be that they did end things and he's still feeling the side effects. You know what I mean? Like the remnants of what took place. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the karmic. Okay, we have the Two of Swords for her. So this is about being at a crossroads, you know, and being how it came right underneath game phase. I feel like she's still wanting to decide, do I still fight for this, or is it already gone? You know, is it already over and done with? Okay. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel like she still she still wants him to give her stability, give her an offer. It's like she wants to start over with the stork energy here, right? It's like she's still not facing the music here. One more, Spirit. Oh, we got Temperance. Okay. This is about being patient, and it's also about healing. The fact that we had heartbroken here just really tells me that I feel like she's starting to learn that she needs to heal herself, you know, and be more balanced. But I don't know. I just feel like she's just trying to be patient for the wrong reasons, you know, because I just get here that she's thinking if she's patient, then she'll be rewarded with this masculine. And that's not what she needs to be focused on. You know what I mean? Like she needs to focus on her own growth and valuing herself. Let's see what's to clarify Temperance. One more, Spirit. Yeah. It's like she's thinking that this partnership is going to heal her, but it's not. She needs to love herself, right? You got to love yourself first before you can love anybody else. Let's get a tea leaf and get clarification on Temperance. Let me just pull this random one. Wow, look at this. Time to get out of a situation, okay? So I feel like the angels are basically advising her, you need to get out of this situation because you're being rebellious, right? This card says she's being rebellious, vindictive, rebellious, threatening, right? She's threatened by this relationship because she knows it's not meant to be. Look at this, bottom of the deck, funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned, okay? So I feel like it's taken her some time to finally learn her lesson that it's time to get out of a situation. It's time to get out of this karmic cycle that she's stuck in, and she needs to just face it. And she could just be taking her time, you know, with the funnel. It's like it takes forever to filter everything out. And so she might be still holding on for hope, right? That this can start over, but it's like, it's time for you to pack your bags and, you know, get yourself healed and not trying to repeat the same cycle with not just him, with anybody else in the near future, because this is not helping you. You know, it's not helping her move ahead. So let's pull a tarot on, I just put the deck. Let's pull an overall energy for both of them. The Nine of Wands. Okay, so usually the Nine of Wands is an energy where you're guarded and, you know, you're just exhausted, you know, and you're just not moving forward and you're keeping people out, right? So I feel like both of them are not letting each other in because they're not meant to be. Okay, let's pull one more. Yeah, look at that, the Devil. The Devil. So this connection was just very sexual, very toxic. And that's a mutual energy between them. They just have trauma bonding. You know what I mean? So this is ending though with the 9. We have 2 9s here overall in the reading. We have the Death card. So basically to wrap this up, I feel like this connection has been toxic and this cycle needed to end because this was a one-sided relationship like we saw. You know, people can be very self-absorbed. And now I feel like the masculine is starting to think more logically, that he was more wrapped up in his feelings for how he felt towards the karmic. But now he's realizing that he totally got blindsided. You know, like when he went towards this connection, he was going off of feelings that were not long lasting. Okay. Let's split the deck and see one more tea leaf. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. So Spirit is saying here that both of these people, the divine masculine and the karmic, they need help. Okay. They need help. They need guidance to get out of this situation. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have tulip, great passion. Okay. And they need help because they might be too passionate to really listen to their intuition. Like their feelings for each other might be stronger than the logic side of things. So it's almost like they're very codependent. You know what I mean? So they need assistance to be able to break those chains to not be codependent. So that's just what's going on with the karmic, you guys. I hope that really helped you. Overall, I just feel like this connection already has been very toxic. Somebody got friend zoned, and another person here is resisting that change. But even Spirit is saying it's time for her to get out of this situation. There's a lot of emotions being spilled. And so this is just not going where this person wanted it to. And this person also is realizing that he may have been persuaded by her in a way, is what I'm getting. But overall, I just feel like this connection is starting to come to a head. And heartbroken. And look at that, we have separation underneath heartbroken. So they're going through it right now. And for some of you, this may apply, but for others, I feel like you kind of knew this already way ahead of time before it even began. But I feel like now they're starting to realize what you already knew. Okay. So let's get one. I feel like I want to pull one more card. What's the advice, Spirit? Oh my God, the cheater story. Cheated on now or in the past, trust issues trigger, heal past hurts, and change your future. Okay. So that's Spirit's advice that like I was saying here, somebody needs help and assistance to get out of this codependency. People may have been cheated on now or in the past. They have trust issues that were triggered, but you got to fix the past hurts in order to not bring that into your next situation. You know what I mean? So, and be able to heal and change your future. So I feel like that's what Spirit is saying here. Let's get one more tea leaf as advice. Look at this. Honor and respect will come to you. Okay. So I feel like Spirit is saying once you heal from these past hurts, whether you be the divine masculine, the karmic, or the divine feminine watching this, you're going to be able to change your future, and honor and respect will come to you because you finally tapped into who you really are and what you deserve. So this is beautiful. I feel like you guys are both going to be coming into your own and realizing that you deserve more than what you've been settling for. And this goes for the karmic too, because if she's meant to have a divine masculine, this connection really helped her to finally learn her lesson, lessons to be learned. That's what we had here with the funnel. Okay. So I hope that really helped you guys. Comment below. Let me know if and how this resonated. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do it by clicking on the link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.